Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnet Queen Tarot, where we're inspired to rise. How are the wonderful Cancers doing today? How are you guys doing today? What's going on? Listen, we got to do our breathing before we dive in. So inhale, exhale twice, and shake it off. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shake it off. Yes, shake it off. Spirit, speak to us on behalf of our wonderful Cancers. What is going on with you, Cancers? Got some stuff going on. People are looking to you. You might be the oldest in the family, or in a position of elevation right now. Just got a promotion. A lot of things taking place for you. Okay. So you did get a promotion because you out here giving people. There's a little disappointment, and you're going to still glide through it. A little heartache, but you're going to heal. It's going to be okay. Believing that you have to settle in order to elevate. So you're putting your pride to the side. You're moving forward. You're turning your back on some people that disappointed you. And you still give, knowing that they won't follow through. But because you care, you're letting certain things go. Because you're in a position of elevation. You are strong, you're stable, but you're disappointed in certain things that have transpired. Even when you are relaxed and you've received, you're still sitting there with your arms folded, because it's like so many people could benefit if they would do right where you're concerned. You're just feeling a little down, You have to stay optimistic. You really do. You're trying to come into balance right now with everything, and you leave in certain situations. You've made up your mind that in order for you to be granted the peace you deserve, certain people you have to cut out your life. And you're coming to a balance with that. Harmonious. You're starting to feel that inner peace. Because the one thing was a concern for you was more so as far as your stability and making sure you had a solid foundation. But you're good. You're good. You're wanting to build your life with someone, but you feel like you have settled with that person, and it's heartbreak because you just don't, you know how much they love you and care for you, but you're not feeling the same right now. You don't want people to have that power over you. Some things didn't work in your favor. So you get into your depressed state, your mode. But even with the Five of Cups, it's letting you know that there are more opportunities coming your way. You just got to lift up your head, turn around, and start walking again. Don't let things that didn't work out keep you down. You can't stay stuck. Six of Swords is telling you it's rocky where you are. The waves are there, everything, and you just want this sense of peace. That's why you have the Temperance. You want that sense of strength, relaxation. You know your power, you know your worth. You know what you bring to the table, and you're happy with it. It's just that everybody's not always for you. You get in your modes, and you're quiet, and you just want to be alone, and you're fine with that. You're fine being alone. But the truth is, everybody needs somebody. whether you want to admit it or not. And you have to open your heart a little bit and share it. Don't be so scared that somebody's going to break it and then you'll be hurt because you dwell on things for too long. It's either you forgive or you don't, but you can't keep refreshing the memory on what was and not focus on what could be and the possibilities. You hold grudges for so long, but you're still a good person. You still like to give and to share. You got the Six of Cups, You're not a person that doesn't care. You're frugal at times, but you're still moving through the ranks, and you have your down moments, and people don't realize that sometimes it's just a cutoff for you. You just deal with things differently. And you're still going after what you want. You are not finished yet. People are celebrating you. You make your own judgment calls because you beat up on yourself so much you don't realize as much as what you bring to the table, but you stay steadfast on what you're doing, and you make sure that you have that stable foundation. You sit in your power. Is that sometimes you don't realize the power that you do hold. That person did one thing wrong and you're ready to just be done with them because you're not really feeling them like that, and you're scared of being hurt. You'd rather just settle with someone. I hear this coming through. It's just, you got to be with somebody that loves you more than you love them. That's something you were told. Love somebody, or what is it? Allow the person that you're with to love you more than you love them. Wow. Is that something a mother or a parent told you? So when things don't work out, you beat up more on yourself because it didn't work out. Everything is not going to be perfect. There are going to be struggles. But look at what you've already achieved through the struggles. And you just got to stay cool and calm and collective about it. People push your buttons. They make you sad. You end up doubting yourself. Then you apply yourself to whatever it is what project you're on, what work situation you have. You apply yourself 100%. You go above and beyond. But you still doubt yourself. Why? You're still aiming high. You're still building that foundation. The people that are judging you see your work ethic. They know what you do. You've been hurt before, so now you've decided to follow the golden rule that was placed before you, that allows someone to love you more than you love them, because you don't want your heart to hurt anymore because somebody that you love didn't appreciate you. Oh my goodness. So now you put yourself in a position where you're settling. And to you, it's not settling because of the fact that you have the power. Because you could let that person go and not hurt as much as you hurt with the person that you really loved. And that's why you're leaving that environment. You don't want to be in the same place where that person is. So you've given away things so you have a lighter load to travel. And you look at the bridge in the back. You're going to be traveling across water. Wow. You're going to another state, not even the same area. And financially you're set because you have the money to move to where you want to go. And with the power that you possess, you're relishing in your gifts because you know that you have the upper hand. So you're relishing in what it is that you have. Wow. So you're moving on across the sea. Maybe you're going more to the city, and you might have been in a rural area, or you're coming from the city going to a rural area. but you're sitting high. You know what you have, you know what you're capable of, but your heart still feels the pain of who used to be in your life. And this person that's coming with you will go to the end of the earth for you. They really care about you, and you know this. So you're figuring, you know what? Let me go ahead, be with this person. You know, they're good people. They're supportive. I ain't feeling them like that, but I know that there's a benefit from it long term. Wow. So go ahead and forge forward. See, we all go through different phases in life. And you have to be able to know that you deserve great things when it happens to you. You have to learn how to move on from disappointment. You can't allow it to hold you back and hold you down. You got to keep going. People will disappoint you. This is an occurrence that takes place. But you got to pick your head up. Look at you with the Five of Cups. Look at all the disappointment. But you still have more opportunities. You just need to turn around and go across that bridge. Don't let it stop you from obtaining what's meant to be. Just keep moving forward, aiming high, and forging forward. Don't get stuck. You can't change everything and everybody. You have to accept the things that have happened. If you see something in somebody and they support and respect you and love you, go for it. Go for it. Don't let past circumstances continuously hold you back. Be optimistic. Stay positive. And even though you're getting ahead, you still got that dismal spirit, like, oh, I didn't do this right, or I didn't do. Yes, you did. You did it just fine. But you could dump on yourself so easy rather than elevate yourself. You've accomplished a lot. You've made mistakes along the way. You know what? You're human. You're human. It's when you don't learn from your mistakes and you keep repeating the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. What do you call that? Insanity, right? You got this. You're going to be all right. You're just going through a little bit of trials and tribulations right now, but you're stable. You'll get through this. Imagine if you didn't have all these pieces put together. Wow. Then you need to be scared. But you're good. You're good. And it's positive judgment. It's looking at how you do things, how you push through. People don't know internally what you're going through, but the facade that you put out there is like everything is just great. You don't say too much, but your face will wear what's going on it. You are moving on. You are giving, and you are settling because you figure that's the best bet for you. But do know you're going to get through these storms. Everything is going to fall into place. Everything is going to be in alignment, and you're going to be just fine. GarnetQueentarot, where we're inspired to rise. Don't let disappointment stay with you. You have more options and more opportunities available to you. Just lift your head up and recognize them for what they are, and be the best you possible. GarnetQueentarot, be inspired to rise. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for sharing your message with us. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Talk soon.